Okay, students, this is actually Monday's week 4 daily language, but you had to do it on Friday since last week we were off for Labor Day on Monday. So here is what you should have done on Friday of last week. You needed to correct the sentences. 1 and 2 say, on April 2nd, Grandma Avery will celebrate her 100th birthday. So some corrections, of course, need to be there. We've got to have a capital letter, of course, in the very first letter of the sentence, on. April, of course, is a proper noun at the beginning of the month of the year, or it's in the year, it's a proper noun. April 2nd, comma. And Grandma Avery is the name for Grandma. So they call her Grandma Avery. That's why we capitalize the G, and then, of course, the A in Avery. On April 2nd, Grandma Avery will celebrate her 100th, that's actually 100th birthday, period. Okay, so make your corrections. Number 2, I studied an interesting article titled Kayaking in Alaska. Okay, in World Magazine. We capitalize the first letter I. Studied is not spelled with a Y. We know that we change that Y in study to I and add ED. Studied, an interesting article. A lot of students spell it this way, C-A-L, when actually it is A-R-T-I-C-L-E. Kayaking in Alaska is the name of the article, so therefore it needs to be in quotation marks as well as capitalized. Kayaking in Alaska, N is not capitalized. Then we're going to do a comma inside the quotation mark, then close that quotation. All right. In World Magazine. World is capitalized because it's a proper noun. It's the name of the magazine, and we underline World because that's the name of it. We underline magazines. We don't underline the word magazine. This is a declarative sentence, so therefore it's going to end with a period. All right, let's take a look at number 3 here, when it asks you to write the past tense of the verb grow. Okay, so if if the plant already did this, it means that it grew. Okay, it grew is past tense. Choose the correct subject. Okay, so your choices were bus or buses. The blank going downtown is usually crowded. Okay, and so this one indicates this verb tells me that it's singular is, so therefore the subject is also going to be singular. That's why this is bus. All right. Last one, number 5, asks you to choose the antonym for the word pursue. So if you weren't sure what the word pursue meant, you should have gone to either dictionary.com or old school, just get an old book, a dictionary, and look up the word pursue. You were not sure what that meant, because in order to find the antonym or the opposite for it, you have to know what that word means. So to pursue something means to do it, to go after it, like Steve Jobs. He pursued his dream and also his talent and his interests, not only in technology and science and math and the way spatial reasoning, which was his love for calligraphy that he learned when he dropped out of college. But anyway, so if you're pursuing something, you're continuing to do something. So you're continuing at it, right? So an antonym for that would not be chase, continue, or study. It would be to abandon something. All right, so that is your daily language that you should check. And now once you've done that, you've made your corrections, you'll look over your other corrections for the week for daily language and go ahead and take your daily language quiz week 4. All right, send that into your teachers. Thank you.